welcome back to the show. Now, judges hearing Ajmal Kasab's appeal against his death sentence have expressed their anger after the terrorist spat on the webcam during today's hearings. He has been ordered to attend court via video conferencing since his presence in the court is seen as a security risk. Bombay High Court judges described Kasab as violent and unruly and said that he is not amenable to reason or dialogue. Now, insisting that he be moved from his bulletproof and bomb-proof cell at Arthur Road Jail to court, Kasab said that send me to America's human rights court. Now, some more national news. 30 locations in and around Delhi are currently being raided by income tax officials. Among them, the home of senior BJP leader Sudhanshu Mittal. Sudhanshu Mittal is known in political circles for his financial clout and was very close to the BJP leader Pramod Mahajan. His link to the games contract is through his nephew, who won one of the most lucrative contracts worth over 200 crore rupees in a consortium with a foreign partner. Now, the overlays deal amounting to over 650 crores were awarded to 4 contractors, including Mittal's firm. Now, meanwhile, the BJP has dragged the Prime Minister's office and the cabinet into the Commonwealth Games corruption scandal. The BJP President Nitin Gadkari asked why it cost a staggering 961 crores to build the Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium. He added that all the cost increases were approved by the Prime Minister and the cabinet. Gadkari has demanded a joint parliamentary probe into the CWG scam.
All revisions are approved by the cabinet subcommittee. I don't know whether how they justify this. And this is also approved by the Prime Minister office, and after that the money is released. Whatever the advance released to Suresh Kalmadi, that is also signed by the Prime Minister. Everything for getting more advance, more money, every file, it is approved by the PMO and giving permission to that. So how it is the only that they are talking about only about the officers? It's the question arises why they are not verified the justification of the price.
Now, when he made an entry into the Tamil film industry, everyone wrote him off as a rugged, unkempt man who cannot make it big in an industry filled with big stars. But what an impact Sasi Kumar has made with acting and direction. After super hits Subramaniapuram and Nadodigal, Sasi Kumar is ready with his new directional venture, Isan. Lalit Jude has the details.
First, it was Madurai city that was profiled so impactfully, and now Subramaniapuram fame Sasi Kumar attempts that in Chennai. Sasi Kumar takes the driver's seat this time around for his film Isan. No surprises that the lead role is being played by his good friend Samudrakani and Ananya of the Nadodigal fame.
Subramaniapuram ரொம்ப ஒரு கனகுன்ற கேரக்டர், ரொம்ப டேரிங்கான ஒரு துரோகம் பண்ணக்கூடிய ஒரு கேரக்டர். இதில் வந்து ஒரு அசிஸ்டன்ட் கமிஷனர் ஆஃப் போலீஸ், ரொம்ப நல்லவர். ஆனால் அதில் இருந்த கம்பீரம் இதுலையும் இருக்கும், ஆனால் வேற மாதிரி இருக்கும்.
Chiyan Vikram was initially meant to produce this movie, but after a reported tiff, Sasi Kumar has taken up the production himself. The movie revolved around nightlife in Chennai city and is said to be realistic.
இது ஒரு சிட்டி லைஃப், சிட்டியோட நைட் வேர்ல்டையும் நாங்கள் காமிக்கிறோம். ஒரு இரவு வாழ்க்கை, அதாவது வந்து எப்படின்னா சிட்டி அப்படின்னு சொல்லும்போது எல்லாருடைய வாழ்க்கையும் இருக்குது. இங்கே உள்ளவங்களை பற்றியும் நம்ம பேசுகிறோம், இங்கே வாழ்ந்துட்டு இருக்கவங்களும் வெளியூர்லேருந்து வந்து வாழ்கிறவங்கள பற்றியும், அப்புறம் இங்கே உள்ளவங்க வாழ்க்கை பகலில் அவங்களுடைய வாழ்க்கை எப்படி இருக்கும், இரவில் அவங்க வாழ்க்கை எப்படி இருக்கும், ஸோ எல்லாத்தையும் அலசி தான் பண்ணுறோம். இதில் பல கேரக்டர்ஸ் வருது, எல்லா விதமான கேரக்டர்ஸும் வருது. ஸோ அவங்களுடைய மனநிலையும் அவங்களோட வே ஆஃப் இதுவும் தான் இதில் சொல்லியிருக்கேன்.
Having received compliments from senior directors including K. Balachandar, Sasi Kumar knows the expectations from this movie will be high, and he promises the movie will live up to it. Well, one has to wait till its release in December to watch if that happens. In Chennai with Lalit Jude, Sindhuja for NDTV Hindu.
Well, that's Eason for you, but that's all we have time for in this bulletin. Stay tuned to NDTV Hindu for more news and updates. Thank you for watching.